Are you looking to permanently delete your data, but you have just one drive, one SSD, and you're not sure how to do it? Well, you're in the right place. And as a heads up, if you delete your files or even format your drive, that doesn't mean your information is gone. Unfortunately, you can still recover it. If you're wondering why you need to do this, it's very simple. In case you want to sell your drive, or if you want to sell your whole laptop or computer, and you just want to be sure that nobody will gonna recover your information. For this process, we're gonna need two USB sticks. Recommended both of them to be 16 gig. But if you don't have one, it can be 8 gigabytes, but the other one I really recommend to be 16. The smaller stick, the 8 gigs, we're gonna be used to make it as a Windows bootable stick. We're gonna download the Windows and we're gonna use Rufus to make it bootable. While the second one, the 16 gigabytes, we're gonna put Ubuntu, we're gonna make it bootable, and also we're gonna choose the persistent option. The Windows process is straightforward, but for the Ubuntu one, in case you need more information, I'm gonna post somewhere here a link and also in description with every single step. That way, in case you need more information, you can watch that one and after come back. Before we start, let me quickly show you how to retrieve your Windows key, just in case you want to install this Windows on a different computer or a different SSD. So here, we're just gonna go in Start, CMD, for command prompt, run as administrator, yes. And now let's type the command wmic path software licensing service get 083x original product key. Your Windows key will gonna appear on the second row. Take a picture or write it down, but don't lose it. You never know when you need it. Now let's move on to the next step. Insert the USB stick with Ubuntu and restart the machine. To access the boot menu, for me it's F11, but some of the computers they have F8. In case you can't access the boot menu, you just need to enter in BIOS, and there just go to boot menu and select your USB stick to be the first drive. Once Ubuntu boots up, just select try now and follow the prompt. Just make sure you have an internet connection, as we're gonna want to update all the packages just to be sure we have everything ready. Now that Ubuntu is loaded, let's access the terminal. For that is Ctrl-Alt-T, and let's start with the commands. First command will gonna be sudo apt upgrade. This will gonna upgrade all the packages. Once it's done, let's go clear and put the next command, sudo apt update. This will gonna update the packages. And the third one is not mandatory. I'm just using it just to be sure. It's sudo apt dist upgrade. This is like just to be sure that everything is fully up to date. It will gonna take a bit longer as all the information is written on the USB stick, but this is my choice. Better safe than sorry. Once that's complete, we can start the sanitization process. Let's go. In your terminal, type lsblk. This command is to list the drives, and that way it's easy for us to identify exactly the name of our drive. It's not difficult as we have just one, but just in case you have more. And before we start the proper sanitization process, I really hope you have all the information backed up. Remember, this is your last chance to save your information. In case you still have something that you want to save, do it now, because after this process is completely gone. Following command is sudo NVMe sanitize /dev /NVMe 0M1 show. And here the main methods for sanitization are presented. As we are not interested in exe failure mode, we can choose between block erase, overwrite and crypto. We're gonna go with block as it's the quickest one, and it's very good for SSDs. It will not gonna diminish the life of your drive. Overwrite usually is used more for hard drives, but you can use it as well in SSDs just in case it doesn't support the block sanitization. What this method does is writes data, usually random like 0 and 1, and overlaps over your existing data until it replaces it. While block one, it literally cleans the non-flash memory chips, like deletes the information from there. And the last one, we have crypto sanitization. That's just when you have like your information is already encrypted, and what it does, it deletes the key, the encryption key, but if somebody has it, tough luck, they can still recover your data. As we mentioned, we're gonna choose option number 2. So the command is sudo NVMe sanitize 2, option 2, dev and NVMe 0 and 1. Enter. And that's it. Your data is gone. If you want to double check, what we can do is write this command sudo NVMe sanitize log age dev NVMe 0 and 1, and here you can see the operation was successfully done. The only thing that we need to do now is a simple reboot. So let's put sudo reboot. And now if you want to install a fresh copy of Windows, we have the bootable stick. And the only difference in the Windows installation process is that we're not gonna have a partition. You literally need to create a partition, format it, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget, like and subscribe. If you got any questions or feedback, and if I can help, I'm more than happy to do it. Take care and see you in my next video.